Jan,
Ben.
I feel like I've been waiting for so long.
Approximately 15 minutes and 5 seconds.
Oh boy, I remember 15 minutes and 5 seconds ago, you could go down to the Target and get a whole case of Oreos for 44 cents.
Wow, that's actually a really good deal.
It's a really good deal. I bought a lot of Oreos.
Did you use a coupon or anything? Is that this that app they have?
Well, they are a proud sponsor of them and Jersey Mike's actually sponsor me, so it's no big deal. They sponsor me, Jan, for my incredible skill when it comes to this game.
Right here.
League of Legends.
Finally, more League of Legends.
Finally, our League of Legends quick look. No, Jan. This
What?
isn't this is League of Legends, but what this really is Teamfight Tactics, the hottest auto chess. No!
Get the glacial,
Who's that?
Up there.
Her?
Yes.
All right. The hottest and newest auto chess to hit the market.
You looked like a little chicken ghost.
I kind of
like
do. Can I do? All right, League's okay sometimes. Okay, so let's break it down from the top. We got in the world of auto chess,
Yes.
or auto battlers, as Twitch is starting to classify them as.
Sure.
We've got
Auto Chess Origins.
Auto Chess Origins, there's the mod for
Yes.
Dota 2, which then spun out into Auto Chess Origins.
Yes.
They are coming with a Epic Store exclusive client
Okay.
later this year. Then we've got.
That's good for her.
Okay. We've got Dota Underlords, which is a
Valve's official auto chess that they've put out.
Yes, that is available now for phones and PCs. And now here is Teamfight Tactics. Just came it was in public beta for about a week, I would say.
About a week.
In the public test realm. It's still considered early access for all intents and purposes. There's no ranked mode yet.
I see, okay.
But it's out for everyone. You can just download League of Legends and play it right now.
Yes, so this is Riot's foray into the auto chess world.
Yeah.
And there's quite a lot of hype with this one specifically.
Yeah, we were just on Twitch and it's got about 150,000 people watching right now.
It overtook League.
Jan, you're relatively new to the auto chess world. You're kind of diving in head first, but you know a bit about League.
Yeah, I haven't actively played it in quite a while. I think actually since that last Breakfast and Ben, it's probably the last time I played it, but still fairly familiar with the characters and everything. And so what Teamfight Tactics has done and what Auto Chess has done is they've repurposed the characters from their respective games and made them into chess pieces, kind of.
Yeah. So let's break down exactly what's going on here. This is a game all about drafting and building a team and then positioning them so that they will automatically battle an opponent.
Yes.
So you see between
Mordekaiser. Sorry.
Should I get Mordekaiser?
Yeah, you'll upgrade him.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. I'm going for knights right now.
Okay.
Who's this? I don't know why I got this guy. Oh, because I was thinking of getting some assassins. Okay, Glacial, Phantom, Noble. Let's get some nobles. So basically, between every round, you're offered 5 heroes down here, each with an origin and a class.
I want to say that's what it is. Yes.
So basically, they have 2 subclasses each. And you can see them over here, and having a certain number of each will activate some bonuses. So I have 2 knights, and this does knights block damage from basic attacks. If I have 2 knights, I'm going to block 20 damage, 40 damage for 4, and 80 damage for 6.
Okay.
You can also upgrade individual units. If you get 3 of the same, they will automatically upgrade to a 2-star, which raises their health, their damage, the abilities they have, makes those stronger.
So would you say this is not only a chess game and League and a drafting game, but it's also a match 3.
It also, yeah, it's a Bejeweled for sure.
Holy smokes.
So that's kind of the very basic, like how you get going with this game is you're trying to draft a certain number of these kind of synergies.
Ooh, let's get that Darius.
Okay. You're my guide here. Oh, you're right. It's a knight. So I could get, I could only get 3 knights. Noble, Imperial. No, we got another noble here in Garen. So you can also, so basically how many units you have on the board is tied to your level.
Yes.
I'm level 3, you can see that right here. And you get 2 experience every round for free. And you can also spend gold to give yourself 4 more experience.
Yes.
You can also refresh your units here for 2 gold, basically get a new grouping of them. And the round ends when there's no more units left on the board, and if you have more units, you win. Nothing really happens. You get like an extra gold. If you lose, you take damage based on how many units they have left here.
Yes.
Start with 100, and game ends when there is 1 man standing.
Or everyone gets very frustrated and disconnects.
Yeah, which hasn't happened for me so much yet.
Yeah. You've played maybe about 2-3 games of this now.
Yeah.
How game length? It's been like a lot faster, kind of.
I would say that, yeah. I'm trying to kind of hit my eye on the clock here. There's no in-game timer per se, but it does feel faster than Underlords and Origins, which are 2 games I've played a good amount of.
I have played a dumb amount of Underlords recently.
I definitely said a good amount when I should have said a dumb amount. So I'm going to lose here, and I'm going to take damage based on how many units he has left on the board and what level they are. Yes. Early on, you're not taking a ton of damage for losses, but later on, you can get chunked for like 20.
Oh, yeah. You could.
Yeah.
So on top of getting gold from each round, hold on.
We gotta find a knight. We gotta find knights or nobles in here.
Oh, there's a Darius down there.
Which one is he?
He's coming back around.
Is it this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. So this is kind of something that's unique to Teamfight Tactics. We will be released from our pen in order from lowest to highest health, and then you basically get to go grab a unit for free, and they all have an item.
Yes. We can do it. Okay. So on top of getting gold each round, you're also incentivized to keep winning or try and preserve a winning streak, right?
Yes.
So you're accumulating more gold.
Right, or a losing streak.
Yeah.
You also get gold for like losing at least 3 or more rounds in a row.
And I believe this is similar to Underlords and Origins, where there's an interest mechanic on your gold, right? It's about 10%.
So yeah, you see here, you have these gold generators, I believe they call them.
Yes.
For every 10, you get 1 of them. And at the start of your round, or at the end of the round rather, they will each give you a bonus gold. So basically you're incentivized to get up to 50 gold.
Yes.
At which point you will start receiving max interest, which is 5 every round. Jan, I have to say, and maybe you've had a different experience, but when I first got into auto chess, and I feel like the common thought here is you're going to lose a lot when you start playing, just because there's so many things to know. You have to know the synergies. You have to know what you want to, not only what you have, but also what you want to have in the end game.
Yes.
You have to know items. You have to know unit placement. You know, like you have to know when you want to sell, when you want to have interest, all that sort of stuff.
Oh, totally.
But it just kind of, through the course of playing, you start to learn. It's not like a fighting game where you're kind of practicing mechanics or anything. It's more like a card game where you start thinking, okay, maybe I could have done this a little bit differently. Maybe I could have bought this, or I should have been looking out for this unit a little earlier, or I needed to not go for a 3-star of this guy.
Yeah, it's definitely a risk and reward, and deciding whether or not to hold on to units rather than ditching them. Because you're also getting a full refund on each unit you buy and sell.
No!
I think they threw...
Oh, they threw in my bug, man. I was trying to get 3 nobles in there, but...
Well, it looks like we're doing pretty well so far in this.
Hey, what's your deal, Mordekaiser? He was just chilling there.
Was he stunned? Mordekaiser.
So here's the wonderful thing about this kind of game. I have no idea because I don't know what any of the League of Legends abilities are.
Sure.
Abilities, that's another thing that is in this game. Basically, everyone has an ability. Sometimes they're a passive, sometimes they're an active, and when they get 100 mana, which you get mana from taking or receiving damage.
Oh, let's replace our front knight with Darius. Or I guess that'll throw off your bonus, huh?
Which one? Garen?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Let's replace the what's it called?
Her?
Elemental, yeah.
Okay, so let's get you in here. So we got our front line here.
They're pretty beefy.
Actually, we'll swap you to do something like this.
Yeah.
So a very basic kind of positioning thing in these games is you want like a nice beefy front line and a damage dealing back line. Of course, there's always going to be exceptions.
Much like Jersey Mike's.
You want a beefy front line and a vinegary back line.
But that can also work against you completely.
Yes.
Depending on how your opponents are making their team.
Right, what kind of builds they're going for. Because there's like a subclass called Assassins, and their whole thing is they will jump to the back line. But then that's the sort of stuff, so like when you get down into the end game, so positioning matters in a sense of you want your damage dealers to live long.
Yeah, totally.
But in the end game, it takes on a new sort of thing where you can kind of counter position. So at any time, I can kind of just click around here on the map and look at other people's lineups. And if I'm in the end game and I think like, oh shoot, this guy's got a bunch of assassins and he's the most threatening person to me, I can totally just like flip my lineup around and put my strong guys in back. So there are ways to counterplay.
Ooh, Darius.
Ooh.
Yeah, there are totally ways to counterplay. You could like bunch up in the corner. So if you have ranged units, they're much better protected versus just having an open back line.
Right. So I've only played a few games of this. I've watched some videos trying to learn about kind of strong comps and that sort of stuff, which is, I would recommend that as the way to go if you're new to auto chess. I would find a streamer or a YouTuber that you like who plays it a lot, and they've been really good at kind of explaining why you want to go with certain comps, why certain comps are strong. The game seems to be patched fairly frequently.
Skara, who's was a big league player. I think you were actually watching him earlier, kind of like a bigger Asian dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skara, he's a legend in League of Legends. He's been playing this game a lot, and he's actually been putting out, on top of the videos, he's been making like, hey, here's like this cheat sheet that'll help you out with all the classes and the origins.
Yeah, totally. It's good to have some sort of, wow, that Phantom ability is insane, dude. Curses a random enemy at the start of combat, setting their HP to 100.
That is messed up.
Yeah. Okay. So honestly, this is, you know, kind of the leaderboard here.
Yeah.
The worst place to be in mid-game is right in the middle. These people are making a bunch of money from winning. These people are sure losing health, but health is a resource in this game as much as money or anything. You can totally take some early hits, build up a huge amount of gold, and then come in late game and just stomp.
And definitely, we could get that Garanon level up, I think.
Yeah.
Definitely a thing that you want to avoid is rolling too much.
Who do you think's stronger, Garen or Mordekaiser? Oh, Mordekaiser has my Phantom buff. I want to keep him, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, rolling. So I'm pretty conservative when it comes to rolling, maybe too so in this game. I don't exactly know, you know, how fast the meta is going, like how much you want to save. I do want to upgrade some of my benched units here. I'm not going to go, I don't think I'm going to get many more glacials or elementalists.
Yeah, we've only had her.
I'm going to pre-level, and I'm going to spin a little.
See, as soon as you sold that elementalist, of course they pop right back up.
Oh, what's this? Okay. Deals splash damage on hit.
Okay.
All right. Who's in here? Who's a knight? Is this guy a knight?
No, that's a elementalist. Oh, there's another Garen.
Yeah, there's a Garen. Any nobles in there you see?
I can't tell.
Got the Garen. No.
Alternatively, a thing that I think may be advantageous is to get the most expensive unit and just sell it for the gold.
Yeah, totally. Or the item even.
And the item, yeah.
Like if you see a certain item that you need, and there's a whole, so there's individual items like this. This one will recover some mana. This one, I forget what that does. This one's like attack speed. But then items will combine with other items and make even more powerful items.
Yes. So there's a lot to stay on top of.
Okay, we got some more nobles.
Okay.
We got our upgraded Vayne. Let's put her. Oh wait, we already have an upgraded Vayne. That was an upgraded Vayne. I need to put in another unit though.
Let's put in that gunslinger noble.
Which one?
That one.
This guy?
Yeah.
Let's swap that out. All right, so I am going to commit to trying to get 6 nobles, which will, all allies will.
Oh, that is pretty significant.
Yeah, it seems very, very good. One thing I think this game is desperately lacking that the other 2 main auto chesses have is a sort of glossary or encyclopedia of all the units in their classes.
Yeah, an in-game one that you could easily pop out to. Because even in Underlords, even the mobile version, you can pop out in the shop menu to check out what is what.
Like, I want to know who the 6th noble that I need is.
Yeah.
You know? Also, a problem I have that people who play League won't have is like, all 3 of these look the same to me.
That is very fair.
These 2 are the same.
Yes.
But this is someone else, apparently. I'm not gonna. So kind of your mid to late game in games like these is you kind of want to start. I have my plan. I'm going for nobles.
Yes.
And now my next step is like, okay, who do I want a 3-star? Because you can combine 3 2-star units, which means a total of 9 units for a 3-star. The problem is they're very expensive and hard to find, and bench space is limited. So like you can see here with this guy, I already have, 3 spots taken up.
Is Darius on our field right now?
I think we do have a 2-star Darius on the field. No.
Oh.
Guess what?
Bye, buddy.
Okay, I need to give this to someone who does splash damage.
Or does that grant splash?
Well, yes. So I want to give this to somebody with high attack speed.
The gunslinger.
Okay. Even though he's a 1-star?
Yeah, if he stays safe. Plus, who knows? We could upgrade him soon.
Yeah, true. So I'm gonna roll down to about 30. It's always good to end. Oh wait, I'm not buying Darius's anymore. It's always good to end as close to a whole number you can.
Yes.
Right? And it's worth noting that when you sell units, you get the full cost of them back.
Yes.
So there's no penalty on holding on to somebody that you might want later, except for the fact that you might not be getting as much interest as you would.
There are also creep rounds. I don't know the frequency of them, where you'll just fight mobs and get items.
Yeah, you have a chance to get items. They're random, like Auto Chess Origins. You have like a random chance to get items. Oh.
Precision and grace.
Okay, so I've got 1. Okay, let's do a little organizing here.
Something that I like in this game, Teamfight Tactics, is you can also see your opponent's bench.
Yeah.
Just from how you're fighting them right now and see what they're also building up towards.
Right. Like I imagine when you get good enough at this game, the whole this part will get vicious of like, I know this guy needs this. I need to run over there and make sure he doesn't get it. Oh,
very close there.
Very close. Okay.
The dark should fear me.
I have two 2-star veins? Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
so I'll work on a 3-star vein. And
Let's sell both of those in like the first 2 slot.
I need her for my noble bonus.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't need this Mordekaiser.
Yeah.
I'm also going to, you know what? Oops, clicked too fast.
Don't worry, they're facing the wrong way.
Yeah, wait, what the heck?
Never mind.
Also, where'd my second?
I think the game auto placed her on the board because you had upgraded.
Too late?
I think.
No, I thought I dragged a second one of her on.
I think it was too late.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
But that is a neat thing, is that this game will, if it sees that you have an open slot on your team, it'll auto throw someone up there.
Which is cool for learning the game, but like if you're trying to go on a lose streak,
Right.
you're forced to not do so. Or at least you have a chance of not doing so. Okay, let's just keep doing a little more rolling here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna put you in instead of you.
There we go.
5 nobles, so I get 6 with her. I'd have to swap him out. I'll do it. Did I do it in time?
No.
No. Right, Fiora is the one I don't have in. Yes, Fiora is the one I don't have in.
In my short experience playing this game and Underlords, in early game of Dota Underlords, it seems like synergies don't really matter till the very, very end. And it's just all about higher ranking units, while like mild synergies definitely help out. Here in Teamfight Tactics, it definitely looks like, or feels like, people are synergizing more, and that's more important.
All right, who are we going for? We got first pick.
I mean, is that the person with the 12 o'clock?
Oh yeah. Okay, so this is presumably where we'll come online. We're gonna get our full synergy bonus here. I'm pretty low health, so I'm gonna be kind of aggressive on my rolling. I don't feel like I have a ton of room to save up. I'll probably try and stay in the like 20, 30 gold range. Again, I could be completely off on how to play econ in this. I'm only basing it off of the other auto chesses I've played.
Sure.
So if you're like a TFT pro watching this just screaming at your monitor right now, I'm sorry. Okay. So I have to get Fiora in. Yeah, 6 noble, 2 knight, 2 ranger. I lose my phantom bonus, which is a bummer, but... Okay. Is she ranged? No, she's got a sword.
She just throws the sword.
Guy?
That person is ranged.
Okay, oh, I could have swapped this person out. For Mordekaiser. Oh well.
We'll see how this shakes. Oh, did you already sell Mordekaiser?
I did.
Yeah, so you can see on your opponent's team, they're definitely building towards Yordles, which are like the small elf-like creatures in League, versus just having a wider variety of units. Yeah, this person's trying to go in super hard.
Come on! I guess
shit.
I have this item. Damn it!
The dark should fear me.
Okay.
We're on the ropes, Ben.
We are. Am I good on units? Yes. Just keep rolling, huh?
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. We got 2 big upgrades there.
Rally to me.
Attack
Yeah, and
have a
having
chance to
upgraded
disarm.
units totally can make the difference.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like a night and day.
We should mention the other player that you're going against is random. you're not necessarily picking them and they're not picking you.
Right.
So you could potentially get boned in being matched up against the top player twice in a row, which does happen.
Yeah, that's something that doesn't happen in the other ones so much. Wow, yeah, that's the same opponent, right?
Yeah.
So look how much of a difference those 2 upgrades made.
Okay.
I feel like I'm even gonna just do this. Put my tanks on the outside, my DPS on the inside. I'm pushing hard.
You spent a lot of gold.
I spent a lot of gold. That one was a mistake. I definitely thought I had more gold than I had.
It's all a learning process.
Yeah. It's one of those moments where you're like, I need to make a play, and then you realize you didn't actually need to make the play.
Right. But who knows? Sometimes that extra character on the board could sponge up enough damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. So basically my strat now is to try and become the strongest in the game, get a win streak going of at least like 4 or 5 rounds, get my econ back into the 40s, and then hope we're good.
Yeah.
Ooh. I have one phantom, right? No, I lost both phantoms.
No. You do have a phantom.
Well, I have this one. Oh, I already am at capacity. Oh no, her.
Yeah.
We'll see how this goes.
Put the ranger in the back.
Yeah. Oh.
Too late.
I wish I could just like... So another thing that Underlords does is when you fight an opponent, it shows you their buffs and debuffs that they have active. So if you don't know the characters based on sight,
right,
you can kind of tell. Ah, my positioning was a little off there. Oh. I got a 3-star Vayne.
Nice.
Is she a melee or a range? Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do a little bit of...
Maybe let's try some corner.
Yeah.
Hugging.
Let's put her there.
Yeah, that feels solid. Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
Right
Hello,
up on each
friend.
other. Hey. Oh, okay.
This is such a close game. 9, 8, 7 health in the bottom 3. No, not like this. Please, somebody else die before me. Kill the... Ah, he died!
Perfect.
All right. Hey.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. What do you think? Should we do another? I feel like we kind of covered all of our bases here.
Yeah. Yeah. I think...
Let's do one more.
Let's do one more.
All right, we're gonna, we'll be right back with one more.
The queue times are very long because it is the very first day, so you may see a little cut, you may not. Let's hit find match. Wow.
Woo!
That was. Thank you for having that talk with me, Ben.
Yeah.
I feel a lot better about my never ordering certain things again at restaurants.
I'm glad I could, in the time that it took to find another game there, explain every meal at every restaurant I've ever had.
Who knew you had a PowerPoint ready?
Yeah, well, some things you just gotta be prepared for. And I'm prepared to win this one, Jan.
Yes. All these fake Dragon Quest slimes are going down, except us. Unless we're purposely going on a losing streak.
Right, 'cause then it's fine.
Before you were explaining that food breakdown to me, we were thinking about maybe one of these auto chesses coming to console.
Yeah. So that kind of spawned out of, I guess they do not have making a mobile version of this a high priority. They've come out and said that they're not ruling it out, but
I'll go for the dude with the big shield.
I'm gonna go for my ninja. I like the ninja assassin build I had earlier. I'm gonna try and reinforce that. Yeah, so they're not focusing on a console port for this, or a mobile port for this, but we were talking about, like, you mentioned that a MOBA on a console is a challenging thing to port.
Right, there's a lot of precise movements that need to happen.
Yeah.
But like this game, it's lax enough where you could probably get by with a controller.
Like you're already working with a grid, so you can just like select where you're gonna drop and stuff. There's no precision. I guess even the like part where you're moving around and grabbing a hero from here, you can just do with like a left stick or something.
Okay, so we're going for a ninja build this time?
Yeah, we're going for a ninja assassin, or, well, we're definitely going for assassins.
All right.
Pick up the double Cassidon since we don't have anything else. Generally with these kinds of games, players will have like, so this is what I've read, at least this was for Auto Chess Origins.
Yes.
At the very, very top level, players will have like 3 or 4 comps and will force one of those every time. They will not like play what you get and kind of go from there. They will just straight up like, I imagine there's always some exceptions to that where it's like, oh, I just got like an insanely strong like unit early, or you're just absolutely not seeing anything you want to. But I'm gonna give that a shot here. Try and force some, well, we'll get the knights in.
Yeah.
And if you are trying to force something, so like I want to get assassins. I want to get 6 assassins. That is my goal, and 4 ninja if we can.
Yes.
Since that is not happening anytime soon, I want to kind of have a strat that's going to work for like the next 6 or so rounds, right?
Sure.
So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go 2 knights because they're tanky, and having 1 ninja is good because if you have exactly 1 ninja, it gains 40% attack damage.
Went through that creep round pretty fast.
Oh yeah, I'm a pro.
Okay, we could upgrade that Darius.
Yeah. We got an assassin here.
Ooh, what's that item we got there in the corner?
Yeah, I don't have anyone quite yet. I want to drop that on. Or, you know, early items, it's fine to drop early items on units you know you're going to sell.
Sure.
Like in mid-game.
Right.
So it might just give you the little edge you need, to win a round, right?
Totally.
Just having that little bit of mana. Especially early on when oh, she stunned him. It's all right.
We might.
She's gonna have her spell. Oh, it was just to move away.
Oh.
Come on!
Oh, we can do this, Darius. You're
there
2 stars. One more.
Ah! Oh. Yeah, that's right.
A quick question, unrelated to anything. You're familiar with the first generation of Pokemon, right?
Yes.
You know Growlithe, the small tiger-looking dog?
Uh-huh.
What does that evolve into?
Arcanine? Arcanine. Arcanine.
Is it Arcanine or Arcanine?
I think it's Arcanine because he's a dog.
This is news to me, man.
But I always read it as Arcanine.
Okay, thank you for humoring me.
It's true, like, you mean, you know.
Okay, so
Arcanine.
On the board, maybe try and dip into another Darius, or just save some gold.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna, well, there's no harm in buying a couple guys here. Because I can always just sell them off, and I'm not gonna have 10 gold, right? So
Yeah.
just get a couple, fill out my bench. Nice.
Good stuff. And you know, the more you play a auto chess like this, you will kind of build you'll totally build a familiarity where you can kind of be more fluid with your strategy or your build to kind of just deal with what you've been getting.
Right. Okay, I'm going to get up to 10 gold. So Tristana, I'll pick up another Tristana.
Here comes the boom.
She was my first main when I started playing League.
Really?
Yeah.
I played, let's say, around 1,000 games of League of Legends.
Sure.
900 of those were Anivia games. I don't know why. I found my hero early, and I kept at it and spammed it. And then if I, for whatever reason, wasn't going to get mid, I'd just pick a random support.
This is a slugfest here.
Yeah, he's got 3 Garens.
I wonder what he's building towards.
5 Garens. All right, what do we got here? I'm in the middle. I'm gonna get that other Shen if I can.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go this way. Gotta go this way. No!
Who's the most expensive one?
Is he an assassin? No.
No, he's a brawler.
Well, I can get another Mordekaiser. Oh, this is a ninja! This guy's a ninja! I'll trade you.
This drafting part I wish was, for newer players or people less familiar with the classes, I wish it was more friendly about displaying who's who.
Okay, we're gonna put in our gunslingers.
There we go.
Let's do this. Still working on these assassins, I think.
You have your heart set on this.
I can get another Cassidin and upgrade.
This is looking better.
Oof. Does Mordekaiser still do the thing where he a bunch of little metal pieces fly off him?
Yes.
Very cool.
Okay, there we go. Good stuff.
So unlike other auto chesses, you have a 50-50 shot of being in your position or getting your position going to somebody else's board. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Assassin. Okay. Once I get, let's just.
He is stronger.
I'll lose the gunslinger perk, but I feel like, so that's kind of I would say the most advanced things you can be good at in auto chess. Mm-hmm. So the main things you have to learn in auto chess are economy,
yes,
unit purchasing, strategy, and placement. Those are kind of the 3 categories I would say that you can be good at.
Sure.
Unit placement, the hardest thing to do is figuring out how to best counter the field. Mm-hmm. Econ, the hardest thing to do is figure out when you want to spend big.
Yeah.
And then, here we go. That's 2
there we go.
2-star assassins. I only have 2, right? This guy's not an assassin? No, I need one more assassin before I even bother. But then the thing that was really tricky to me, and I'm still trying to get good at just in general of auto chess, is when you want to swap When it's more important to have
sell one,
like
sell
a 2-star.
that Darius real quick.
Oh, you're right. Which one?
On the bench, furthest left. Right. Trying to get that.
Well, it's end around, so I'll be fine.
Okay. You're just talking about maximizing economy. I was just...
Yeah, you're right. That's a good call. And you don't gain a gold for winning a neutral round. But what I was going to say is, like, figuring out when it's, would you rather put in a good, strong unit or have a good synergy?
Right. And I noticed that you're leaning more towards synergizing well versus just loading your field of play with higher level characters.
Yeah, and some of that right now is just the nature of I don't know what all the comps are.
Right. But that being said, you're still doing fairly well with your synergies.
We've gotten good rolls. These are all, we got like 3 decent 2-star units right out the gate, and then we got these guys waiting for one more assassin. I'd really like to get these assassins, and I might do a little bit of rolling after the next round. Though I do have quite a bit of money. Also, is there a way to tell how much money your opponents have?
I've been trying to look, but I can't quite tell if you can spot how much gold, because when you're flipping in between the boards, your little shop area in the middle isn't changing.
Yeah. Doesn't look like there's a way.
Yeah, and that's kind of a bummer, because that can also play into when you should be willing to spend.
Yeah.
Like if your opponents are super low on gold, then by all means, let's roll away.
Right.
But if you're seeing other people being conservative with their gold, you might also want to hold off. We already have Kazakhs. Oh, Evelyn. She's an assassin.
Okay, so we're gonna keep our tankiest units in. Swap you. We'll swap you. He's only a 1-star, right?
No, the ninja was 1-star.
The ninja's 1-star, yeah. Well, eventually, we'll hold on to him for now. We can just go ahead and get rid of these, though. You as well. So now we're up to 30. Hey, you know what? Let's just do that.
I support every single decision you make. Okay.
Like when I'm watching an auto chess fight, or when I'm watching an auto chess or a Underlords fight, I have a really good idea of whether I'm going to win or lose it. I would say, like, based off of like 2 seconds into the match, you can kind of know.
Sure.
I can kind of know because I know like what abilities are going to be firing off.
You know which characters are what class and everything.
Yeah, and I can just tell, like, okay, the way this guy positioned, blah blah. But in this game, I have no idea. All right, Katarina is probably stronger than Evelyn.
What are the abilities?
Hits 3 targets for 40. Damage is increased against low health. Let's do that.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad.
So I'm gonna put my assassins on the back line here, and then I'm just gonna have those tanky units front and center, trying to absorb as much damage. And my assassins here, you'll see, will jump into the back line.
Well, let's hope we don't get frozen. Spoke too soon.
Damn it.
Oh, but...
Would you watch a Frozone spin-off?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'd watch that. Oh gosh, this is close.
This is. Neither's gonna get their ability off. He's got that armor. Ooh, the crit! The assassin's crit, so that's the assassin's thing. They have a 150% crit. All right.
I think Draven, the one you're hovering over, I think that is an assassin.
Yeah, there's also a Shen. This guy's an assassin too.
Draven
is purple bigger than blue? Okay.
Purple's...
We're gonna go for Draven then. Kennen. Kennen's also really good because it's a ninja who we need. Let's go for Draven. Wow, all of these. There's so many units that are good for me here.
Yeah, I think we'll be in a good... okay.
Okay.
Okay, well, Kennon's already taken.
Oh, I'm doing well.
All right, I hope Draven was actually an assassin. No, he's not.
Jan, you fucked me.
Hey, he's a strong character. He'll be fine.
That's true. As a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Let's just get him in there. What does this item do?
Oh, see, yeah.
Oh, the spatulas. Can you look up what the spatulas do? Because I've heard people talk about the spatulas, and this sucks. This saying, oh, it must do something, like a little wink and nod. Come on.
You did get an Imperial bonus.
What does that do? All Imperials deal double damage.
Spatula.
No.
With honor.
Let's do a little roll in. Feeling weak.
Only the worthy.
Zed. I like Zed's music.
Hope you like it rough.
Go down to 30.
Our wills align.
That's a good call, yeah. All that I'm seeing in my quick search for spatulas is you just need 2 of them?
Okay. I think it has something to do with giving them a class bonus that they don't normally have.
Oh, okay, that's
is the
fair.
context that I was seeing people talk about it, maybe? Wow, these...
Dude, see, screw that list we saw earlier saying Yordles are second to worst.
And that's, so the Yordles are going to be a great counter to Assassins because the Yordles passive is they have a miss chance. Assassin's whole thing is they do crit chance. So that is a more effective way to counter Assassins.
They're also adorable.
So I don't know if, so these neutral round 15, the Wolves, they are Assassins, they jump to your backlines. I don't know who's going to jump first. My Assassins or theirs?
I think they get the head start.
Okay.
But you should probably wind up jumping past them.
I just want to make sure some of my tanky units take most of it. Could have been better.
You're a little frozen over there, buddy.
Oh, Shen with the aura. This is so good.
Wow.
Everyone in there doesn't get hit. Okay.
Without mercy.
There we go.
Let's trade you in. I have 4 Assassins. This would be 5, right? Yeah, so I need 1 more. Because I don't have... Oh, I do have... I know. This guy's an Assassin, yeah? Okay. So I need 1 more Assassin and 1 more Ninja. And that's Kennen, right? No, I need 2 more Ninjas.
Kennen is a ninja.
Yeah, but I also need... She's a lady, and she's a ninja.
Go
Jan,
ninja.
you should know this.
Go ninja, go. Oh, Ari.
Yeah!
Inuyasha.
Yeah! I'm gonna sell this Draven. And we'll save the spatula on the bench until we get 2 of them.
Oh, please.
This Garen almost wrecked me.
Oh, there she is, Akali.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I've got 6. Here, let's upgrade. And we're gonna get Akali in, and we're gonna get Katarina in. And now we have our 6 assassins.
There we go. Oh, geez, that crit chances.
Yeah, it's insane.
I hope it pays off.
And then once we get the 4 ninja, my ninjas are going to have 80% attack damage and 350% crit strike.
Oh boy.
So, pretty good.
You are your own wolves round.
That's right. And so like, here's the thing about this game that's kind of interesting. Since there's 8 players,
yes.
and since some strategies inherently counter other strategies, I have had games of auto chess where I got to like round 38 and I had 94 HP, and there was another guy who ends up in second place who has like 8 HP, and he beats me because his units just straight up counter mine.
Oof.
So the thing about auto chess is like, you kind of want to always be playing for 4th. You hear a lot of like really good players talk about playing for 4th, because the way it breaks down is, they haven't announced their ranking system for this yet, but at least in the other 2 is like, if you finish here, you win a little bit of rank, a little more rank, like half a level and a full level, and then the inverse is true. You lose a little bit, you lose a little more, you lose half a rank, you lose a whole rank. So if you're coming in 4th every game of auto chess, you have to consider that a victory. Why is my Evelyn just not attacking?
I don't, is she frozen? Still is very early, folks. But there we go. That woke her up.
Okay, yeah.
Is hurt.
Okay, I was gonna get real mad if I lost that.
I would have been upset for you. All right, Draven.
Show me a cannon.
Is that an Akali right there?
Is that a collie?
Or is that another?
She's the fox lady. Ari?
I think that might be Ari.
Yeah, that's Ari. Is this guy's an assassin, I think.
Yeah, aren't you looking for ninjas now though?
I am, but we don't have any.
Oh, okay.
We also, like, I could be looking out for, I'm gonna get this guy with this item because I know that's a good item and a 5-cost guy. No!
You said that too loud. He heard you.
He heard me. So who did I get?
That one.
Rengar. You think, he's got an item.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no DPS chart in this game, huh?
No, there's nowhere.
Yeah, so the other chesses have a little chart at the end of the round that'll display. So Underlords has it for both teams, which is nice.
Yeah.
Kind of your DPS. So when you have a thing like this where it's like, oh, I have 7 assassins, I can afford to trade one out, it'll just tell you like, okay, this is your least damage dealing assassin, go ahead and swap that with another one.
That would be very handy to see here.
Hopefully something they have in the pipeline.
Yeah. And as of right now, the queue times are...
We were waiting like 15 minutes.
15 minutes for each game.
They said they want to make sure the servers are stable.
Which for the most part, I mean, we only got kicked out of a queue once.
Yeah.
In the process of recording this.
Okay.
Do you need another Shen?
Yeah. Cannon. Okay. So I need to be level 8, I think, for everything to come through here. 40. That's 4 times 10 is 40 gold. I'm gonna wait around.
Yeah.
Or 2.
Let's see what they're made of.
Oh, this guy again.
Goblin strategy. Goblin strategery.
This was the match where one character was frozen for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. A whole team against a 3-star.
I like my odds. So I definitely want to get a level... Oh, I already have level 2 Shen. Am I gonna get a 3-star? I don't know.
Bench is full. Do we need that Mordekaiser?
No, we don't. On death. Ooh.
Oh, yo. Who is like the squishiest of your team? I feel like that'd be a good item for Kennen once we get Kennen leveled up.
Yeah, that's a good call. I could even put it on.
Oh yeah.
On him because
he'll die.
He'll be here. He'll die. My assassins will be like here.
Around. Yeah.
I wonder how big the radius is. Well, I mean, I might sell him eventually. Is the thing. So I feel comfortable putting this on him. What's the deal with these guys?
They get big. It's like big
raptor
chickens. Oh, okay.
Yeah, is that, I assume, oh yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was a very good call.
I'm getting all sorts of items here. What is this? Target.
It's, who knows? Thinking of that point blank game?
Oh man, I wish I had one more gold. Wait, who did I take out? I took out one assassin.
Oh, well, you took out Mordekaiser to sell.
Okay, we're gonna upgrade.
There we go, okay.
All right, so Kennen comes in and Shen comes in.
Damn, son.
I sell you. Let's put this here. Giant spell, let's give that to, you know what, I'm just gonna give some stuff to Kennen.
Here, hold this little guy.
Be safe. Oh, I made another one of these.
Oh.
I guess you make that with giant spell and tier. Who gets armor? You get armor. Congratulations.
Wow. So yeah, there's, as we just saw, there's combining of items to get higher tier items.
Yeah. There's a handy guide I saw out there that's like just a chart with like an X and a Y axis of all the items and it shows all the combinations. It's helpful to have a little supplemental material when you're trying to learn auto chess.
Yes. During those long queue times, maybe go read an article or watch a video.
Yeah. All right, so my last unit has got to be, I want someone with CC, crowd control, like stuns and stuff. I know Cho'Gath has one. He's also a really tanky unit, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy this guy and just get him in when I hit level 9.
Yeah.
Which I'm not too eager to do, but eventually I'll have enough gold.
Yeah, we're a little far away from getting a 3-star unit.
Yeah. Evelyn is my closest. I'm 2-2-stars. And then Shen.
Oh, Kha'Zix, I think, is close.
Oh, yeah. Is that this guy?
Yeah.
Also, when I upgrade my Katarina, I'll be able to swap out another one of my 1-stars like Rengar.
Right. Oh, we're also close to upgrading Rengar.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this chess by committee.
I mean, it's definitely, like, you definitely have moments where you, like you saw with that Mordekaiser who was on my bench forever. Like, there's so many things to think about, especially when you're starting out, that it's really easy to miss very small things, which, like, 1 gold in this game early is worth so much gold over the course of the game.
Yeah. Ooh, let's get that Rengar. Sounded like Optimus Prime.
It does. I heard that voice actor is not too hard to get. He works for pretty... Affordable. There was something he was in very recently.
Crystal Crisis?
Yeah.
Yes. That was an odd game to hear the Optimus Prime voice in.
Yeah. You must match these gems to defeat the Decepticons.
Oh, Kennen, no!
Yeah, Kennen got.
Kennen got. I gotta say, Ben, I was slightly doubtful that we'd be able to get your assassin and ninja build in.
Yeah, well, I've at least played for 4th place, so.
But you were right with kind of forcing your hand and wanting to get something.
Yeah, you know, it doesn't work out every time. Let's get this choke.
And he has a spatula.
Oh shit, you're right.
Everyone else,
don't
do it. No, that's us.
Fucking do it.
Dibs.
Also, I like the subtle touch of your guy. This is across all the auto chesses, but you get bigger the bigger win streak you're on. So you can see how big my little man is. All right.
Maybe we should just sell those Katarinas.
Game plus. What?
Oh, yes, put him in.
Excuse me?
Dude. Okay. Okay. Dude, just sell those Katarinas. Let's go for let's get for a Cho'Gath. Does that mean you can have 10 or potentially 11 units?
I mean, you could have potentially unlimited units, right? If you got 4 spatulas.
Jeez. I wonder if that was a random thing that had happened.
It's pretty crazy. Because you see, right now it would cost me like 60 is like 60 gold-ish.
Yeah, a substantial
to get
amount.
another unit.
Let's go.
There's nothing to do but roll now.
Yeah, we're in a safe spot.
Well, I could slow roll. So okay, I'll do this one more time.
Wow, the bench is full.
Yeah, let's see. Let's prioritize here. Am I really gonna get? Is a Rengar 3 better than a Shen 3? I don't think it is.
You would lose that ninja bonus if you got rid of...
Well, I don't want to get rid of them. I'm just wondering which one I'm going to prioritize for my 3-star, which I think it's going to be Shen. So I'm going to get rid of these Rengars. Bring in another Shen.
Oh boy. Super close there.
The Yordles again.
Yeah.
So my best hope is to hope somebody else kills that person.
Right.
Because I'm certainly not gonna. So I'm just gonna slow roll down to 50 here. You got a little guide up here of telling you when people hit certain upgrades, which is nice.
There's also audio cues, I believe, when someone is combined a 3-star unit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something this doesn't have that I wish it did, that the other two has, is a little feed telling you of like, X player beat Y player and did X damage.
Sure.
I don't even get a notice of how much damage I take, you know?
Yeah, you kind of have to stay on top of the math.
Yeah.
It would also be nice to just get a tick of, hey, this is how much gold you're going to get from this round.
I should get a 3rd void.
Oh boy.
For my 10th unit. Because that seems insane with assassins and ninjas.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna keep, how much health do I have? I have plenty of health. I don't need to spend money rolling.
Yeah, let's just sit on our gold for a bit.
Smaug it up.
I was thinking of Shrek.
Shrek doesn't have a bunch of gold.
The dragon in Shrek has a bunch of gold.
Okay. Well, did the dragon in Shrek get mocapped by Benedict Cumberbatch?
No, but the dragon wound up marrying Eddie Murphy.
That's good. That's a good point.
Which I don't know if that's a good thing.
They seemed happy. They had babies.
If you haven't heard the song "Party All Night" by Eddie Murphy, make sure to check it out because that is a banger. That song slaps so hard.
It really does. Man, I love when like celebrities who aren't okay. Here's a
oh, there we go, baby.
And you know what? I'll buy him. I mean, we can get a better Void eventually, but for now, he'll do.
Should mention that Ben is playing on my account, so we're working together.
Yeah.
So we are winning.
Who's got the Yordles? This guy.
Yeah, he could get knocked out.
He could, and then so here's what I was talking about earlier. Not this time because we're already in combat, but now I can kind of figure out his position and figure out how I would want to counter position.
Yeah.
I can also just watch the battle on his field. Well, this isn't me and him. This is him and the other guy, so it doesn't really do me any good. But you can watch your own battle and see like, oh, this unit died right away. I'm gonna move him.
His backline seems pretty exposed.
Yeah. Any Void? No. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna get a Cho 3. I am gonna get a Kennen 2 though. This guy's a better. So let's just. Do I not?
No, you don't have enough.
What?
You're almost sell.
Oh
sell
yeah,
one
you're
more.
right. Ugh.
Drop. Okay.
All right, and let's see how this goes.
Okay.
Oh, he's gone. It's just me and
there
this
we
guy.
go. All right. We beat this guy last turn, I think.
I think so. Oh my god, the minus armor on attacks is insane, dude. This comp rules. Oh no, I'm gonna. Fight for your life.
Kennen. Okay, so this could totally be a positional problem. Oh, one more draft?
Let's see, any good items you see?
There's another spatula, but we only have
one. The one, yeah. I'm thinking just get the high cost unit.
And sell?
Yeah. Okay, all right. So we want Cho'Gath, so let's see his board. We want Cho'Gath, it's gonna be flipped. So yeah, Cho's good here. Are any of these guys ranged? Yeah, let's put the ranged behind Cho. You're fodder, you're just here for the bonus. Let's give this a shot. If I lose this round, I'm gonna start rolling really aggressively to try and hit some 3 stars.
Yeah.
So this is good. I got my Cho in the front line here.
Okay, this looks better. That Draven did us dirty.
Kennen got the spell off, which is good.
Okay.
Yeah,
there we go.
Much better. Oh, baby!
Oh, man.
Oh,
that was good. Oh, man.
It feels good. Oh, it feels really good.
Fantastic. That spatula made all the difference.
Yeah, that was wild, dude. That item seems pretty good if you can get it.
Yeah. And this game seems pretty good.
Yeah, it does. I'm still kind of in a weird place where I don't know what my auto chess, which one I'm going to hard commit to, you know?
Sure.
I'm playing a lot on phone, so I think it for now is going to be either Underlords or Origins. But this seems like a good... They all seem like they do something better than the other two.
Right.
And for this one... I like how interactive it is. I like that part where you run around and grab a guy.
Yeah.
I like the hex system a little more than just the 8x8 box.
And Riot is huge on balancing stuff all the time.
Yes.
Especially with League, so I could only imagine.
I think there's already been 2 patches in the week that this has been up. So.
Sure.
So we'll see. Yeah, they've got it. They've definitely got, I would say, the most resources pumping into this right now.
Right, and also you could probably, well, I guess auto chess you could spend a lot of money to get cosmetic stuff, but here definitely in Teamfight Tactics you can spend some money to make get your little legends, the little character.
Where do I go for that? I just want to see.
You see the gold icon next to the coins. There you go. Oh, you were just on it.
Oh,
no. Next to it. There you go. Store.
Oh, I thought you said next to the coins.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, little legends.
Spend your riot points.
How much is 4,900 riot points?
I don't want to do. Oh well, you could go to purchase RP.
So let's see. You can get a big bundle for $40.
All right.
Yeah, you can definitely spend some money in this game.
Yeah, definitely.
This game, Teamfight Tactics, available now for free.
Yes.
Jan.
Ben.
Thanks for checking it out with me, and I'll see you in the chess club.